welcome back to 4 Class Sports. Today I'm going to be talking about UFC 278 and breaking it down. We'll go ahead and start with Daniel De Silva versus Victor. I don't remember how Rogan said it, but he messed it up horrendously. Not a crazy fight. I mean, pretty early TKO. Nothing too crazy.
What did he get him with?
Ground and pound. He just got him on the ground and then worked it out. The Mongolian Nightmare beats Jay Perrin.
That's a little debatable.
A little debatable. Perrin took him down 3 times compared to no takedowns, and he had more punches in the second and the third. We'll move into a ranked fight here as we move into Amir Abbasi versus Francisco Figareto.
That was a tough one for Figareto.
Which, I mean, if you were listening to the fight, they thought Figareto was gonna work him like a dog.
Really?
Because Joe Rogan was saying how Francisco's saying that his brother needs to move up weights because they're in the same weight class, and I mean Amir just dog worked him.
Yeah.
It wasn't even close.
No.
It wasn't. I mean, he literally took him down, and then it was he took him down twice. I didn't realize that. But moving to the prelim card, nothing too crazy. I think every fight went to decision. Yeah.
Sean Woodson and Louis Slodonna. That should have ended in the first
round. Yeah. Sean Woodson, a 6'3" featherweight, so that's 6'3" at 145 pounds, which is ridiculous. That just looks stupid.
He's about 80% legs. It really and truly is bad.
Yeah.
But Slodonna had knocked him down.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure if he would have got on top of him and started hitting him.
Instead of showboating.
Yeah, it either would have been called or he would have knocked him out.
Yeah.
But then he hits him with a knee to the face while he's on the ground.
Yeah. To a grounded opponent, so it doesn't count. So had to restart it, and they give 1-1, one to another, and then the other judge gave it a draw since he got a point deducted for the. I mean, Fletcher came out in the first round and was working him, and then next thing you know, Angelus was a boxer. He was
beat the tar out of him the last 2 rounds.
AJ Fletcher was having his left hand just hanging at his waist, so that's why he got pieced up.
Mm-hmm.
See, he didn't get knocked down. I thought he did.
Jesus. I did not know he had that many strikes.
Wow, I would have never guessed he would have done 241. That's crazy.
That's impressive.
That is impressive. I'm not talking about Jared Gordon in that fight. That fight was atrocious. Marcina Taboria versus Alexander Romanov. Good fight. I thought Romanov won.
I did too.
The first and the second. Well, if not the second, he won the third. So.
The first 2 rounds, it looked like to me like Romanov was controlling.
Yeah.
The entire time, and he was picking up and throwing to the ground.
In that first round, it almost could have been a 10-8 round in my opinion.
Yeah.
Taboria had 0 strikes in that fight.
Yeah.
In the first round, sorry.
I don't know what they were seeing, but that's okay.
I mean, even if you just look at the counting, the stats right now, you would think Alexander won.
You would, but it was a close fight. It was a split decision. So, Harry Hunsucker versus Tyson Pedro. What a fight that is!
It was god awful.
That was horrible.
It was over, literally within the first minute and 15 seconds. Wasn't even close at all. Tyson Pedro, dog worked. Nothing crazy.
Alda.
Yeah, Jose Aldo versus Merab Dvalishvili. Very boring fight.
That was stupid.
Aldo had nothing for him. I know he got wrestled the whole time, but even when they were in the middle of the pocket,
He
Aldo
should have at least tried to been a little more aggressive.
Yeah, and Aldo was what? He was 0 of 16 on takedowns. Merab was.
That's horrendous.
He's clinched time. Oh, it doesn't say. But yeah, I mean.
I thought I saw just in the 3rd round. I think Merab had close to 4 minutes of control time.
He did. So yeah, bad fight there. Merab is not getting a title shot. That's going to Cheeto, if anybody, after UFC 280. Paul Costa versus Luke Rockhold. 30-27 to Paul Costa, but very good fight in my opinion.
Luke Rockhold gave it all he could.
Yeah. There's something wrong with that man.
Yeah,
he was turning around.
That long.
He was turning around. He was sitting there with his hands on his knees, just looking at him.
He almost wanted to get knocked out.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to. Yeah.
Well, he was on top of him and bleeding and then smearing his blood.
Yeah,
that's disgusting.
That's so nasty.
Yeah, that is so. And the main event, which was looking like a 49-46 decision win for Kamaru Usman, gets turned into a last-minute knockout from Leon Edwards. Fake the left jab, high kick from the left. So that was crazy.
I could not believe that happened.
Pound for pound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't-
You got it.
I don't think he's going to be talking about going to 205 anymore. That's just out of the question. Because if he got hit by a 205 with that leg kick, he would have been asleep sooner. Definitely. Because,
Is
yeah.
Usman trying to go to 205?
Well, he's not going to fight Izzy at 185, and he said he'd go to 205. But if he ate one of those compared to where he ate like 5 of them last night, that first one's getting him, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
It's flush.
I can't imagine him jumping 30 pounds.
Well, you got to think, though, also, it's not even 30 pounds. It's more like almost 50 because, like, Jan Blachowicz, he weighs in at 205, but then on fight night on Saturday, he's like 220-something.
Yeah.
So a lot of those guys are way bigger than 205, the fight of.
Well, tomorrow Usman be back and I guess take the championship again.